on this episode, On the Job with Steve.
It's just a good bunch of guys in here.
This is Steve Webb. He's the superintendent for Vancouver Public Schools. That's a full-time job, and then some. But a few times every year, Steve ditches the suit and tie because every good boss needs to know the challenges his employees face at work. He's making lunch, mowing the lawn, fixing buses, and painting walls. It's On the Job with Steve.
Today, I'm headed down to the new maintenance facility to see what Lee and his crew are up to. So, tell me a little bit about the space and how you've got everything organized here, what happens, where.
Okay. Well, the whole building's about 22,500 square feet. Up there we store carpet, blueprints, and all the HVAC is up there.
Mm-hmm. Part of our vision really is looking at economies and efficiencies and creating team environments. In our Phase 3 bond, we had envisioned this combined maintenance facility, which would allow different work groups who worked out of very different facilities all across the district to come together and create some economies and efficiencies around roles and responsibilities and tasks. And so we've just recently completed this project, which has really created a completely new work environment for members of our maintenance and grounds team. Hey, we got the eye wash station right here.
Yeah, emergency eye wash.
Absolutely.
Why don't you stand over here? Let's see how it works.
No. I know how it works.
I need to do this monthly test.
I know how it works. You want to test that on me?
Sure.
Well, we've got a big project coming up, hanging these interactive wall-mounted projectors, and we're in need of some whiteboards. So we're going to be making whiteboards for that project.
Mm-hmm. So, what does a whiteboard cost purchased from a vendor who manufactures that, roughly?
Typical 4x8 magnetic whiteboards run about $409, mm-hmm. and non-magnetic start at about $300.
Okay. And so just in terms of materials, if we manufacture those ourselves, produce them ourselves, mm-hmm. what's the rough cost associated with just the materials?
This type right here with a 3/8 plywood backer, yeah, would run about $40 to $50.
Okay. We're really trying to construct these whiteboards here to reduce costs in a way that enables us to get those whiteboards deployed into classrooms, but also allows us to take some of the savings and invest back into technology and other learning resources.
Yeah. If you want to take that, yeah, lay it face down on that, I will get a cart for the sheet of plywood. Go ahead, Richard.
Any, specific strategies or technique with the application of, other than just,
No.
Okay.
It's just like rolling paint.
Yeah, okay. And no protective gear with the eyes or anything? Just
not unless you want some.
No.
I mean,
no, I'm good.
It doesn't.
Just want to make sure we're OSHA compliant,
Yeah, no, it's a short nap roller. Nothing comes off.
Okay.
No flying, nothing flying. From our experiences, his last time he was here, he picks up pretty quick. So, yeah, he should do pretty good. Washes off of water.
It does?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't want to muck up the front side of it,
Oh, that's be all right. When this dries, it kind of rolls up like clay, Play-Doh.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just comes right off.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think?
Looks good.
Yeah?
Looks good.
Professional job. Yeah. You guys are too kind.
It's a nice thing. It's kind of refreshing to see the boss, the big boss, come down and see what we do, how we do it, and get his hands dirty with us, and it's kind of cool to see that. Yeah.
That makes me feel good. Some people think we do nothing, so it's actually good to get out there and see that we do accomplish things every day.
So tell me a little bit about why do we put the dowels in here?
The dowels are used hopefully for
Spacers of some sort?
premature adhesion.
Yeah.
Because it sticks, it holds, and you're not moving it.
Okay.
So we'll lay the.
I don't want to screw the. I don't want to screw this part up.
It's easy to do.
Okay.
Some guys are brave. They'll just pick up this plywood and throw it right on there,
And get it right.
yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Okay.
This is one
So-
step I haven't done.
We'll do it the other way. That way, when this is flimsier, we won't have to move it. We'll move the heavier one.
Okay. So you set these down. Then you take the
Yeah, I like
plywood. You set it on top.
Yeah, on the dowels.
Yeah. And then you just
Hanging out a
then
little?
you pull them out.
Just pull them out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just pull them out.
Okay.
Well, let's give it a try. If you want to grab that aside, Steve.
Sure.
I'll let you have this end of the table.
You're going to give me the easy end.
Yeah.
You're the man.
Just flip it over.
Okay.
Richard, you grab that side.
And we're gonna try to get the corner to the corner, correct?
Yes.
All right, I'm pretty cornered.
I'm good.
Okay, we'll hold it here if you guys want to start pulling dowels.
You start from the middle,
You can start at the end.
okay? So I'll lift up a little, make that easier. I want to kind of hold it up a little.
You can let her down just the edge. Let me know when you got her, Brian.
I got her.
You got it?
Oh yeah.
Like Richard got it too. Huh? One more? I didn't see it.
Pretty close.
I put those there. I'm sorry.
No worries.
I put them right in the way.
That's probably good.
All right. It's a production that is basically an assembly line sequence of activities, right? But it does require a certain amount of patience and care, and you don't want the contact cement to hit too soon, and not be thoughtful and deliberate about your approach with the plywood on the whiteboard surface, because once it sticks, it sticks.
Got it.
Are we ready for him?
And then frame it up with these plastic,
Yes.
and these just pop on, right?
Goes big side down, right?
So I mark it out 4 feet. And we'll take those 45s. Let's see, he hid them from you. To the edge, and guess what? If we do the bottom one first. So yeah, slide them in there and snap off a 45. We have a
Okay.
table mounted unit for that too.
Bottom first, like that?
Yeah.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to screw this up.
That's right. It's like $3 for the plastic.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
We'll use it on a smaller board.
And then the top.
Yes. Yeah. Perfect.
Nice. Now maybe we don't need to pull it out that far to cut that. There you go.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take you
I did
the
that. I did the marking. I got it.
Brian's got a big game tonight. Ooh, upside down.
All right. Nicely done, Richard. In just a short period of time, we were able to produce 6 whiteboards. 6 whiteboards at the cost of maybe $50 to $75 a pop. We save roughly $200 to $250 per unit. So that's a $1,200 to $1,500 cost savings in just a short period of time that will enable us to take those resources and invest right back into the classroom. Their goal is to build roughly 200 of these whiteboards. Now, they've already produced 100 of them. They're working on their second 100. Now, you do that math, okay? We're talking about $40,000 worth of cost savings. $40,000 in cost savings will enable us to take those resources and invest in 21st century technology, right? 40,000 is 80 iPads. Or if you think about it in another way, it's 20 interactive whiteboard projection units. Listen, these guys are contributing to the bottom line, and the bottom line for us is student learning. And they get that direct connection between what they do and how they impact student outcomes in the system.
He did great. He did great. Picked up that quick on everything, and I think he's got some hidden talents he's not telling people about. That's what I think.
It's always an experience, especially work with Dr. Webb. So, good deal.
Just that it was an enjoyable experience getting to actually work with the superintendent. I mean, talking on a one-to-one basis, you know, down at our level instead of feeling like, you know, he's somebody that's untouchable.
In case this superintendent gig doesn't work out, you know, you never know. Always have the backup. You know, I enjoy working with our maintenance crew. These guys and gals take great pride in their work, and it's evident every day. And I'm proud of the way in which they've responded over the last several years to increased workload demand because of reductions in the system. And that just speaks to their character, right? These people really are invested in the success of Vancouver Public Schools, and most importantly, in the success of children in our school system. And that's a source of pride.
Okay, put it back together now for me.
All right.
You have to put it in a big pile like you did to me. Here you go.
Yeah, right, there you go.
Come on. I know, I got it.
Good look.
See, I'm lining up.
Yeah, you can do it. See there?
There you go, I can help.
Next time
I can help.
Next time your toilet leaks, I'm just going to send you some parts, okay?
Come on, that's too silly. All right. Probably not something that staff there really appreciate.
Just a charcoal filter.
Yeah.
That'll go over that.
Did you get that?
And that'll
me
prevent-
smelling this like
There's no odor in there, Stephen.
I know that. That'll make the show, by the way.